Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. What? Dillian Whyte, Lucas Browne is going down. Listen, HBO, for those of you in the United States, we got an HBO After Dark. It's going to be aired on March the 24th at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. They're going to replay it at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Listen, like I say, March 24th, it's going to be in London, England at the O2 Arena. But listen, Dillian Whyte is 22-1 with 16 KOs. That's a 70% KO average. Listen, he stands at 6'4" with a 78-inch reach, and the weight is official at 254 pounds. Lucas Browne, 25-0, 22 KOs. That is a 88% KO average. He weighed in today at 264.5 pounds. Listen, he stands at 6'5" with a 77-inch reach. And look at here, hey, I mean, I guess you could say this about as even as you could have it. I mean, the stats even. The thing about it is, man, listen, Lucas Browne, you know, he came off a big win 2016, and he only fought once since then. You know what I'm saying? And when he fought a very subpar guy. He under 500. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you this: Dillian Whyte has been much more active, and you know, so I don't know. Browne has the better KO average at 88%. He does have devastating punching power, and you know, the thing about that is, hey, he is not, so far he has not popped positive for PEDs. He has had issues in the past, twice in 2016. So but thus far ain't nothing happened. You know, this is a WBC fight. They fighting for that silver title, which only aligns whoever wins it. You know, it aligns them to be able to fight for the world title, WBC. So whenever you are doing anything with WBC, you have to be signed up for their clean sport program, which you will be tested through VADA at any given time. And so far, Lucas Browne looks like everything is kosher. So we have a fight, ladies and gentlemen, and it's gonna be a real good one. This is a prediction video, so I'm gonna try to keep it strictly to the point. Nothing big out overblown. Listen, Dillian Whyte has some boxing skills. Listen, Lucas Browne is probably just gonna be looking for one punch. If Dillian Whyte does box against Lucas Browne, he may be able to get out of there with the win. Now, listen, if Lucas Browne can lull Dillian Whyte into a firefight, Lucas Browne can probably get the knockout. So this thing can go, you know, either of those different ways. If it comes down to a firefight, look out Dillian Whyte, because, hey, you do not want to test this guy's punching power. And Dillian Whyte does have some boxing skills. Now, Dillian Whyte has been knocked out by Anthony Joshua, and Lucas Browne has met the canvas in his big fight in 2016. So, you know, hey, anything could happen in this fight. But I'm going to give you my prediction, man. Look, Dillian Whyte has been the more active guy. Lucas Browne has the bigger punch. Both guys have some power. And I'm going to tell you this. To me, Dillian Whyte has probably the more refined boxing skill. As far as his footwork is a little more fluid when he wants to use it. I don't know. Everything about his skills as a boxer just tells me he has a little more technique. Now, Lucas Browne does have some technique, but he's easy. Both guys can be hit easy, but Dillian Whyte more so. If he chooses to box, he can. I think he'll be less hittable. Lucas Browne, man, he put his hands down. Both guys have had, where they get tired, they get a little sloppy, and lack some fundamentals, where their hands go down and they just get to, or they just get in a firefight and try to out-punch each other. You know what I'm saying? I've seen both fighters get in firefights like that. Lucas Browne, though, he does know how to set up punches once he's in range. So my thing is this: Dillian Whyte will have to be able to control the range and fight at a comfortable distance, man. Box, But if any kind of way they get in a firefight, to me, Dillian Whyte is at a disadvantage and Lucas Browne is at an advantage. I think boxing is Dillian Whyte's best opportunity to win the fight. With all that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and say it like this. If anybody's seen Eddie Hearn, he tried to pick Dillian Whyte. He was doing an interview, I think, with IFL TV. And they was asked, okay, next 2 fights for Dillian Whyte after this fight. He said if he wins, Deontay Wilder, then Anthony Joshua. And he said it in that order. Now listen, I'm going to tell you, I am a complete fan of Dillian Whyte and Deontay Wilder fighting at the very next fight for both guys. I'm going to tell you why. And listen, I want to see Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua get in the ring. It does not look like we're going to get that anytime this year, 2018. If Anthony Joshua could secure a fight with Dillian Whyte, I really believe that he could knock Dillian Whyte out. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that the UK fans will put pressure on Eddie Hearn to make the Anthony Joshua fight. With that being said, look, I'm going to give you my prediction. I think like this right here, man. I think that Lucas Browne has a big punch, a real big punch. And I think that he's very capable of knocking Dillian Whyte out. But I'm not betting money personally, but I'm telling you this. I'm banking on the fact that Dillian Whyte is coming in this fight and taking it very serious and wants to win it. And I think that he will have some restraint. Now, I think there will be some firefights throughout the fight. And, you might even have some knockdowns here or there. But Dillian Whyte by unanimous, well, I can't say unanimous. Dillian Whyte by decision. I'm going to just say by decision. And, this is my thing. Lucas Browne, if they get into it, man, I know he's very capable of knocking Dillian Whyte out. But I'm going to tell you this. Personally, I am rooting for, I ain't got nothing against Lucas Browne, but my whole agenda is for us to get a undisputed champion in the heavyweight division. The only way we're going to get that is if Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder will fight. I don't know. And I'm not saying that Anthony Joshua should overlook Parker, but it is what it is. So that's my agenda. That's what I love to see. So hey, I'm rooting for Dillian Whyte to win this fight. So like I say, nothing at all against Lucas Browne. But I'm gonna tell you this: if Lucas Browne wins this fight, for the long haul, it's a lot less a reward for boxing, for the sport, because Lucas Browne is at the end of his career, man. He's not going to be able to fight at the highest level for much longer. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how much he has in the tank for this fight. You know, and at the same time, man, this guy has been, listen, coming off a big win in 2016 and fighting one time in 2017. It's 2018, man, and you have not been that active. I just don't know, at this age, what he'll be capable of doing. So I don't know. And then even if he wins, what does he have left to offer the sport of boxing? It's getting about, he's at that age where he needs to start thinking about hanging it up, especially as a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Getting at that age. So that's it. That's my prediction, ladies and gentlemen. It's Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. I will give you some highlights after the fight. So, man, hey, look, y'all subscribe. Y'all stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so that you can be notified when it's going down. That's it, everybody. This Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. Y'all holla at your boy. I'm out of there.